Hello, this is Pharaoh Vincent with Nation 506, coming to you guys with an updated kind of idea and how I like to hide troops. I've kind of gone through this in my live streams a couple of times, but I wanted to dedicate a video to a topic that I care deeply and immensely about. This topic is going to be simply titled Hide Your Troops. No matter what the event is, hiding your troops is always better than getting hit, generally because you can avoid giving away points. But more importantly, resources lost is always better. Even in avoid, resources lost is better than troop loss because troops take time. Resources also do, but like troops take time and resources. So not only are you losing your resources, you're also losing your time. And that is hugely important for anyone who's ever lost massive in a hit. You will understand that, losing 600k troops in a single hit hurts, and you will be recovering for months. So how I like to hide troops is a little different than what I think a lot of people tend to do. So the first thing that I like to do is I like to find a zombie somewhere in black sand. Generally speaking, I'm always going to go for somebody that's a little bit further off the black sand, just to give myself plenty of time to finish my hide. It's worth mentioning, I like the zombies because I can do this while bubbled. And so we're going to send out kind of an SOS fleet, because I do plan on launching an attack as part of this video. And so we're going to go ahead and send out just a, basic fleet for an SOS. And I'm going to go ahead and save this as preset 1 for now, just because, might as well. All right, so 1 minute 50 seconds. That means that, we have, in essence, 3 minutes, a little bit over 3 minutes to get all of our troops hidden. So how do I like to hide troops? You'll see a lot of people talk about gathering. I don't like to do that. I think that gathering presents too much of a risk. What I actually like to do is I use the ruins rallies, and I'll just do 100% rallies on ruins, and I'll do them for 30 minutes. So if you see this particular setup, it's kind of nice because I can just rally, 2 different ruins. It's 100% of my troops dedicated to that. If for some instance I were to disconnect, my troops would go out, they'd hit the ruins, they'd come back, they're still safe up until the time in which they return. And I usually pick far away ruins for the demonstration purpose of this video. I'm not going to do anything that's too far away. The other thing that I really like to do when I'm hiding my troops is blue ore. And again, same concept. If I use blue ore, what ends up happening is I will not be able to be damaged while this is in the blue ore. You can't reach my troops. That's what really matters to me, right? I don't want anything to reach my troops. And you'll notice another thing too is this doesn't clog up the battle screen. So that's kind of a nice thing, right? So the ruins, I'm not using anything that's going to clog up a battle screen. I also can bubble on a dime, right? Whenever I want. I can currently bubble and I don't have any issues. I know a lot of people like to rally cities, but when you do that, you can't bubble, which means that you're more likely to be caught on the way back. So again, if you're using ruins, these do not prevent you from bubbling. If you're using blue ore, this does not prevent you from bubbling. If you're attacking a zombie, that's not going to prevent you from bubbling. I can do all of this while I'm bubbled. It's what happens next that gets really tricky, because you guys will notice I still have troops. So I have 2 options. I have 399,000 troops currently in my city. Granted, 24k of those, 25k of those are zombies, which wouldn't matter anyways. I'm in essence looking at 370,000 troops, and my fleet size is not that big. So I have 2 options. I can go for the gathering method, which I kind of have to do. It's worth mentioning with a fleet expand, I don't have to, but I like to gather across the black sands from my current location because I want that fleet to take as much time as humanly possible to get to its target. So we're going to start with the black sands. but I'm still going to have troops available, right? I still have, you know, however many troops this is. Let's find out. I'm still going to have 131,000 troops. So how do I get rid of those? This is what I like to refer to as the blue ore trick. So it took me 2 minutes and some change to get to this blue ore. You can hit withdraw and then immediately send troops back to that blue ore. And now I have the returning fleet, which you can see here has the same amount, and a fleet currently going to that blue ore. So if you pick blue ore on the other side of the map, let's say it's 30, 45 minutes away, send it out before you start your attacks that day. You can actually send more than one full fleet to the blue ore. You just have to know what your timer is coming back because you will not see it. And then from here, I'm ready to attack, right? I have finished all of my relevant, hiding. You will see here that, well, actually I need to attack something real quick. So the same guy we picked on yesterday, we're going to go ahead and just pick on today probably. Oh, he's bubbled today. I guess he figured that out. So anyways, we're going to pick on another guy. It's fine. I don't mind. And so off we go, right? Now at this point in time, my other one is coming back. My current one is almost there, but you will see that I have successfully gotten down to biochemical zombies, and by getting down to that, I am effectively zero. So if somebody hits my city, they just take resources, they bounce off, no harm, no foul. And that is how you can do it. Again, you can have as many fleets roll into blue ore back and forth as you want, because technically you could speed a fleet into the blue ore and then immediately withdraw that and have 2 fleets coming back. You could do that 3 or 4, 5, 6, 7 times if you so choose. I don't recommend it. That's a lot of speeds for no good reason. But, you can at least get, I'd say 2 from the blue ore, and then your 2 rallies. And then, of course, I am using a gather because I still need a little bit more even beyond those. So, again, just an effective way to hide your troops. And barring this attack here, nothing requires a bubble. So, pretty cool. Anyways, that's how I hide my fleet every single event. The last part that I will mention is the ruins rallies. These messages don't pop up in enemy nations, so you will not see that from somebody when you're doing that. And that is all my major points on this. So again, let me know what you guys think about this method of hiding. Of course, please feel free to comment down below. Like the video and subscribe if you so choose. It really helps the channel out a lot. We're actually growing very well and have been for quite a while, so I appreciate all the support you guys give me. And I thank you guys all so much. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.